So George Hill here for MSMHS News 1. I'm here with my good friend, Police Commissioner of Boston, Jack Menino. He's going to tell us all about this new case sweeping the city. Now tell us about this man. I believe the culprit's name was Albert DeSalvo. Is that correct?
That's true. So he stopped murders. He had serious sex offenses. He came with my secretary. Smooth talking man in his late 20s and door to door looking for young women. If a young woman answered the door, would introduce himself as a talent scout for a modeling agency, looking for new models. If she was interested, he would tell her that he needed to get her measurements. Many women expressed interest, allowed him to measure them with his measuring tape. He would then inappropriately fondle these women as he took their measurements. Several women contacted the police, and this man was referred to as the measuring man.
That's truly unfortunate. So you're telling me these women would willingly let this man into their home and would let them take measurements, saying he was a talent scout? That's truly unfortunate. So what I've heard here from our sources is that he was found burglaring a house in, I believe it was also Cambridge, and he confessed to the burglary when the police caught him without any prompting. Also confessed to being the measuring man. The man's name was indeed Albert DeSalvo. He just sentenced him to 18 months in jail, but he was released 11 months after on good behavior. Following his release, he began a new crime spree throughout New England. While dressed in green, he broke into over 400 homes and sexually assaulted over 300 women. While police out throughout New England were searching for someone known as the Green Man, Boston Homicide continued their search for the Boston Strangler. So throughout this time, there were certain crimes in Boston involving sexually assaulting women and then strangulation, killing them. And I believe the commissioner here has a list of all the victims of this crime.
I do. There are 9 in total. The first one starting with Anna Sluzzards. She was 55 and from Gainsborough Street in Boston. Then there was Mary Mullen, an 85-year-old woman from Commonwealth Avenue. Enid Nichols, she was 68, also from Commonwealth Avenue. Helen Blake, 65 from Hall Street. Ida Urga, 75 from Grove Street. Jane Sullivan, 67 from Columbia Road. Sophie Clark, 20, Huntington Avenue. Patricia Bissett, 23, Park Drive. Finally, Mary Brown, who was 69, from Park Street in Lawrence.
Very interesting. So one of the things I was told during this case from other police sources was that due to his kind of lack of evidence with his confessions to the case of being the Boston Strangler, some policemen believe that he's in fact not the actual culprit, but he was actually trying to boost up his case to kind of get some sort of popularity amongst New England as kind of way to get himself, book titles and other things to kind of go along with him raising his popular status. Do you believe that to be any true?
From what we found, we do not believe that to be true. There is sufficient evidence that links him to all of these crimes, and the timing is just all right. It'd be too much of a coincidence that 3 of these different crime sprees would be happening at the same time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Commissioner. Now, I was also told by one source, this recently came out, that one of his nephews, I believe, they took DNA testing after finding traces of semen left on a blanket where one of the victims was assaulted, and they matched the DNA, matched Mr. Albert DeSalvo, leading police to think that he was, without a doubt, involved with these Boston Strangler cases.
That's true.
Thank you. So, these crimes are truly unfortunate, and we hope this will finally be the end of this and give us the truth we've been searching for these times. Thank you, Commissioner. That's Seth Show for Boston MSMHS News 1. Thank you.